Hi, it's me again. But I'm recording for a different channel. It's Chris again, but I'm recording for a different channel. Um, what's happening is I wanted to show you a little bit of a project that I've been working on. Hold on. Okay, so that's what it's doing. Check how much memory it's using. Make a post on this. This is something I've been working on for a few months. As a matter of fact, this is my computer. Worked on this yesterday. Actually, 2 days ago. I was out all day yesterday, and during the morning time and most of the day I was asleep, and during the evening I was out, so I had no time to work on this. But on Friday I worked on this quite a bit, actually. I want to work on this on cam. If QuickTime doesn't glitch out on me, that is. So yesterday's event stuck in my head. Stop overshooting what I'm trying to get at. A little bit of a klutz with the control sometimes with MC Edit. I'm just using version 1 because that's what I'm familiar with. So I was building kind of like a platform for a minigame I was working on. A little minigame I was creating. So I'm kind of surprised this works better on my MacBook than my custom tower. And my custom tower has more video memory and more power than this thing, which is my high-end laptop. I'm actually creating a little platform to make it easier for anyone who's playing to not try to like parkour over and lose one of their lives, so they don't actually scream into the microphone, because I hate it when people do that. I've been working on this for like a little, almost a year actually, I believe. Don't select. I want to select, not just to click something else. from my gut. I completely ignore it. Unfortunately, I don't complete bowel attack. Ugh. That would not be good. I'm having some problems with my stomach. I've been pretty sick lately. Whatever I'm infected with has somehow moved to my stomach. Your escape cancels that action. When our little server's active, we'll have positions open for staff. That's when it's open. Wind Worlds and Woofs is not designed to be easy. For those that are wondering. Actually, how high is that other one? I want them to be in some form consistent. Yeah, they're about the same height. Alright, time to fill it. Fill and replace. I'm choosing bedrock because in the mode this is played and it's unminable. No, it's gonna be trickier to parkour over, but it's not gonna be as hard as like leaping a big gaping gap. You can just like you can just drop down and build over now. So you don't have to waste all your resources now. Trick is getting back. Saving. If you wonder what I use for keyboard on my custom computer, iMac G5 mechanical keyboard. That's what I use. Apparently we can upload this map directly to a file transfer protocol server. Interesting. I already used like 2 gigs of my hard drive. Luckily I cleared up like 50 gigs by clearing off a folder, my documents folder I wanted to save. But I dumped it to an external hard drive anyways. I hope to God will not fail. Because it made a weird sound when it fell off my bed. I picked it back up, it fell off my bed, I picked it back up and it made like a really, really weird grinding sound. Hope to God I did not damage that thing. Ugh. God damn that thing. All those platforms in the background, they're actually when you fail and you actually lose all your lives. Get teleported over there. I think you can actually see one from here. Each team gets one, I believe. Do you have to ask the media team about that? I'm a map developer and one of the developers of the server. I'm one of the devs of the server and one of the actual managers of the server. Let's complete. I'm one of the managers. I'm actually the one who holds the account OffieBark1779. The thing with this graphics card in here is it de-renders things after a certain amount of time. Everything gets de-rendered. It's only stored in memory for like probably about a minute or two. That's the thing with laptop video cards. Cool thing with them are that they're portable. Portable. You can take them with you, and that's the downfall of desktop computers. They're just put where they are and they stay where they are. This is my personal machine that I take to school with me sometimes. I take it to school with me. It's what I use just to play with. But that's not all I do with it in school. I actually do schoolwork on it. Also, this... Hold on, find it. This here, crossover, I feed Microsoft Office through it. because the version of MS Office I have does not run well through the native operating system. In fact, it's designed for Windows only, so I have to run it through Crossover or some Wine-based program, or it's not going to work at all. It was run off an installer, so Crossover is probably my best bet. That it was. Come on, render. Don't mind me cracking my knuckles. I tend to do that from time to time. Don't know why it did that. To render. I don't like when people scream into their microphones. But I also like to make it a little more easier for someone to play. Also, the middle area is protected. It's going to be protected. Here. I should create that note. This was unrendered. Like, what the heck is this at here? Is that unrendered? No, it was actually the unrendered version of the center island. The center island is the one that's going to be protected because it's not going to be protected from PvP, but it's going to be protected from the. It's going to be protected from the. What just happened? It's going to be protected. Oh, come on. It's going to be protected from mining. There's some option to test the level. I want to give it a try. Before I let this level loose, I want to give this a try. In other programs, there's like an option to test it. It's a whirl. give me a moment. I have an idea. I'm gonna do an offline test real quick. And quit. By the way, PortalPup is my custom computer. Just what I have it titled. This is kind of a mess. I should probably clean this up. This is most of what I have installed. I'm gonna go hunting for that particular file. Don't ask why I have you reposted the wrong dimmadome. Don't ask. And to avoid getting a copyright strike, I'm not going to play it. Look for this stupid folder or whatever it might be. Looks like I'm just go searching for it. Am I still screen sharing? Yes. Well, the 4 gig mark. What? It's time to look into my Minecraft saves folder, see if it's there. Macintosh HD, users, Chris. Library, because I have hidden stuff enabled because my current operating system does not like me looking in hidden folders, including the library folders. Hence, my current system does not like that. Alright, it's here. Alright, so it's here. Need to make sure I'm fully out of MC Edit. To be sure of that, I'm gonna open a little tool I have on my computer. Yeah, it's gone. Let me search that. Yeah, it's not even open. Not even open. Activity monitor would have found activity monitor would have found it. So can't be too careful. I don't want the saves to get corrupt. All those months of hard work would have been gone. Doesn't matter. My email's already public on my main YouTube channel. I don't care if people email me. I could probably get rid of spam mail anyways. Not censoring this. Guessing what my password is. Any who figure out what my password is, I can just change it. Again and again and again. Pointless cracking my password. Assuming I need 1.8. Oh, hey there. Looks like I don't have that version. Add new. The minimum required. Downloading. Give this a try. Actually, before that, we get messed with. So I'm gonna create control Command C. Make a folder probably in Paw. Connect as. Yeah, I have to go as Chris. Wolf. No shared folders. Looks like I'm doing this the hard way. Maybe after the recording. Alright, back in. Nice, it's peaceful. This is gonna pose as a problem. I'm test running the map before I put it out on a server. This is gonna pose an issue. What direction it started from? I don't know what direction I'm gonna wind up in. Thought I patched that. All the more obstacles. I guess this is kind of cool. It generated terrain around this, but hold on. I'm gonna cheat a little. Why not? Looks like it's on foot. I'm gonna have a lot of world editing to do. It's gonna take a while before that particular room is going to be available for people to work with. Hmm. Oops. That was dumb. Don't ever do that. At least I know where I was. Where's the bridge? Hey, wait a minute. I spawned things in there. Why are they not there now? This is going to be a lot more fun than I expected it would be initially. Caught it. Oops. That wasn't very bright. Oopsie. It wasn't very bright of me. Oh, no, no, no. Open the door. Just so you know, this map is not available right now to the public. But when I'm just test running this map. This map will be released with the Minecraft server. And if people want it, I'll put it on the website. Just test running it. The data for the map will be wiped. My current character data will be wiped later. But I don't want it to be, it will be. This is kind of fun though. The world long gap. Right. The only way across is to use that platform. Or build a way across. Since the only block I have right now is the what's it called? The only block I have right now is the crafting table. This is gonna be pretty difficult now, isn't it? That's why these maps are problem-solving maps. You problem solve with your team. You might have to split up from your team, only to wind up with your team later, helping your team out. Of course, as a blog manager said, it's a collaborative effort. It's a collaborative and competitive. All the teams work together for the first few minutes, and then they work against each other. With only the persons assigned to your team, people assigned to your team, work with you. Hopefully I don't lose what I have. So I'm going to look for a chest and put it in there. put this here. Nope. Bedrock. Figures. A perfect place to hide a crafting table. Where no one would ever think to look. Oh crap. Battery. Microphone falls over and then cut the screws. Alright, so I have my computer plugged in now. Where's the village? page. There will be a heads-up display on Wins Worlds and Woofs, stating the amount of time you have remaining. And also be some notices in chat from our friendly little bot, stating the time remaining and what the current event is. No interesting loot from here. But to get a fence piece. That gives me an awful idea. Take this! And this, and this, and this. Torches. And this could be my base. Each team will have some color. And there'll be 6 to 8, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'll fire up some browser. No, thank you. Some of these stuff was deleted off of these sites. Off of these sites, so they're not available anymore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try this. Press. I'm just going to head off to the home page. Wind, Worlds, and Woofs. Announcing the oh, come on. Stop disconnecting. announcing the work on the first maps of on Wind, Worlds, and Woofs. How it works is you're split into 4 to 6 teams, and for the first few minutes, the teams collaborate by working together. When the heads-up display in chat states it's times for the teams to work competitively, the teams must work against each other until the game ends or until there's one team standing. When the teams are working together, they must help each other. If they get automatically banned for helping opposing teams, contact server administration immediately. Usually a server overwatch is online on the server. They have banned and unbanned permissions amongst other permissions. When the maps are ready and the Minecraft server is as well, we will set up Wind, Worlds, and Woofs for all to play. Lunite posted that. I said I have to get rid of the save. Oh well. Fun while it lasted. I guess I could just put it up in like one of the playable saves or something. Or I'll keep it on my computer for the fun of it as like a gameplay save. I love this kind of structure. It's fun to play in. Yeah, the thing with Wind, Worlds, and Woofs is that you can tag. I'm gonna try to make it. Being the developer team that's gonna be set up is gonna try to make it so. I'm gonna try to get them to tag it so that each building that a team has been in can be tagged as theirs. I'll clarify on that. We can actually, if you want like a building, you can you want a building to be your like base. You could flag it. You could put a flag up. And it could be yours. It could be like your base. And you get like a chat notification if anyone went near it. But you can only have one base at a time. So pick your base wisely. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, I can't get back in. Good luck with that. Hey. Out of my base. Do, 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 do. Yes, I might actually build with that. I have my reasons for building with gravel, which is a very, very stupid thing to do. Oops. I get this map clear for now, but I'll work on it later. The official website, when it's out, will say the rules. Go.